Hello, back to another reaction video with our boys of Enhypen. We are in first week of their comeback with Bite Me from the new EP Dark Blood. I saw the music video. You guys have seen the music video by now. If you guys saw my previous reaction, you guys know that I am obsessed with the choreography, and especially the partner choreography with Enhypen and the female dancers. I love that their backup dancers are all girls because it fits the theme really well. Like Bite Me, you're having this conversation with somebody telling them like, okay, come kiss me and bite me, like literally kiss me and bite me. So it's a dance. It's a dance that, and I mean this in a, obviously in a literal way, but it's like the lyrics and the meaning of the song, it's like a dance with that other person that they're speaking to, like going back and forth with. But then they embodied it with an actual physical dance with female dancers. So I'm so excited. Did not know until after I posted that video and watched it that Studio Choom was gonna come through and give us a choreography version of Bite Me, because I was expecting to see like the dance practice video from Hive popping up like in a couple days, but I did not know that we were gonna get it from Studio Choom. So excited. Studio Choom, if you guys know, is basically like dance studio. So where they focus on the choreography, so you don't have like the cutaways in and out of like the facial expressions, like zoom ins on the faces and stuff, or any other backdrops. It's literally just focusing on the dancing. So I'm finally gonna get to see the full choreography with the female dancers without having the cutaways from the music video. So I'm so excited, but I do want to make this comment, which I find very interesting. Obviously, it's you could see like a difference in cultures, but what is going on with this K engine versus international engine? Like, I feel like all of us international fans are so excited with this partner dancing because I don't think it's seen in K-pop. Like, it's not the norm in K-pop. So I'm so excited that Enhypen are being basically the pioneers of these guys, like in their late teens, early 20s, dancing alongside with female dancers. I think is a very like a good step forward, like progressing, removing that mentality of like, oh, they can only dance with male dancers. Like, it's taboo to dance with female dancers. So I'm really confused as why there's such pushback from K Army. And like, if you're Korean Army, I don't mean to no insult or anything, but like, I know we have this parasocial relationship with our artists, but there has to be a limit. Like, just because they're dancing together does not mean that anything's gonna happen between them. Like, professionalism, do you not trust the professionalism between the dancers and the artists? And also, not to mention, if you look at the female dancers, they don't look to be that young or even within the same age as the guys. Like, I feel like in B-Lift and Hive were very smart in their casting of the dancers, where it would be dancers that were mature enough to be dancing with these very popular, good-looking Korean boys, that they were not going to be like acting like fangirls. They're there to do a job, which is dance and convey the performance, so which they did beautifully. I know we're going to be able to see it more in depth here with the Studio Choom dance choreography, but you guys, let's just enjoy the art and support our artists. Like, if you're supporting the artist, you're supporting their art. You're not only here to support them because they look hot and you think that you're going to end up marrying them one day. If you're really supporting them, you're going to support their art and their choices in choreography and in like song lyrics, because the song lyrics fit the choreo. So how can you be scandalized about the choreo when literally the song is saying, come kiss me and bite me? Like, I don't understand. That was my 2 cents on that. But anyways, off my pedestal, my soapbox now. We're gonna go ahead and check out the choreography of Bite Me on Studio Choom. So excited. Let's go. Oh. Do, do, do. Okay, be original. Enhypen, Bite Me. Like, already paused it. It's 4 seconds. Just like starting off, like look at how pretty this formation looks. Obviously Studio Choom is always just great, amazing with the lighting, especially since it's just like this big white room with no corners. Like you can't tell, you can kind of tell like right here with it's curved in the corner, so there's like, it gives it this depth. But look at this lighting. It's like the pink moon and then like the dark bluish purplish. But this formation right here with the boys, it reminds me a lot of their formation for Fever, especially when their live concert performance. It's very similar formation, except it's like facing the other way. But then here's like the female dancers, and literally the first lyrics are, it's you and me in this world, because the boys are singing to somebody and they're having this dance of like give and take with somebody, and here we are seeing it visualized. So this just looks so like so clean, this formation right here. Like look at the Sonu. Sonu, sir. But right here, like how they're all like writhing. He's on. No, sir. He's on. I think that's Jay. That's Jake. That's Sunu. Is that Jungwon? I think Jungwon has a little streaks. And I think this is Nikki. I can't remember Nikki's hair color. But like literally the very like, it's very, I want to say sensual, but like in a very classy way, because they're like almost like writhing, and like obviously with the neck thing again. And even the way they get out of that formation, kind of like slowly crawling, like the boys that were with their backs, they're like literally like flipped over and started crawling, but also like the way the female dancers dispersed. Jungwon. Oh, the floor work. Jake. Nikki. My favorite part. Oh my. Oh. That formation right there is so sick. Like the way they slowly get into it. After Nikki, like each member literally like falling to hold their place in the formation, because they make this I don't even know, like almost like a pyramid, but they're not stacked on top of each other. They're most like one behind the other, but each one obviously like Nikki and Jake with their legs outstretched, and then the other members like with their hands outstretched to make this almost like triangle, but it looks so good. And the way they like do, like with the beat, they do the moves. There's going to be a lot of pause and rewinding, guys, because it's choreo. Jay! Oh! Like, we already know that our boy Nikki is talented, like amazing dancer, because he started so young, and it's like in him, it's part of him, it's in his blood and his body, like his limbs are just like dance. But the fact that he choreographed this breakdown, like I hope we see more choreographies from Nikki in future like songs, because it's he made sure to include very key point moves, especially like referencing the neck, and like kind of like, you know, like when you're choking or you're like fighting something, you're like, you grab at your neck, but very flowy, especially when it starts like this, like very flowy, like the way they're doing the body waves. It's very Nicki style, very like contemporary. And this like really like this come hither movement, which is like, it's a pretty easy movement that anybody can think of, but the way they like incorporated it with that dance, like the slowly walking forward, and the looks. Jake and Jay, like, look at these boys serving looks. Oh, and the partner dance. Also, I think this is the first choreo that I've seen where Hyesung is not in the center middle. It's I think it's mostly the other members, like Nicki, like right now Jungwon and Jay. Hyesung is mostly like in the background, so that's very interesting for me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know, I'm biased towards Hyesung, so I'm used to like seeing him right in the center middle. But that's cool that other members are getting to shine as well. But here come the female dancers. Oh my gosh, like literally. Hyesung! Like, see you guys, it's like the choreography is so tastefully done. Like, there's not that much skinship in this. First of all, the girls are wearing gloves. Yes, they have like slits in their dresses, but they're literally wearing shorts underneath, and they have like high boots. And at no point do the guys ever touch anything other than their hands. Like, they don't touch their legs. The guys themselves don't do any movements like in any part of the girls' bodies. They only have limited hand contact when they're doing the turns, because even when they do this mimicking like touching them, they don't touch them. It's just like close to them, and that's enough for us to understand what they're trying to portray. Like, yes, here we have like the boys grabbing their waist, but it's literally because the female dancers are doing this move where they're being supported by them. It's not like a romantic gesture. The girls are doing the signal of like choking, because it's like come over and bite me, so it's like choking. And as they're doing the backward, back bend, they need some support. So the guys, being gentlemen, they're providing the support with one hand. Because see, like the girls go back, they both go back, and when they in this world, it's just the pull, and it's almost like a magnetic pull, because the girls don't actually grab them. They just go like this, and the guys go towards them. Like right there, they do the turn, because if you've done any type of ballroom dancing or even Latin dancing, you know, like to do the turns, you need to grab your partner's arms and direct them, especially if you're doing like a full like underhand turn. But then all Hyesung does, like all of them do, is like tap their shoulders to go with the beat, and they do this like they don't even touch their faces. But they're so well paired and like synchronized with each other that they're moving together but not touching. And even there where the girl's like, come and kiss me, you tell that she doesn't really touch him. Her hands is in a fist and she just goes like this. The only time they're touching is like her barely like fingers on his shoulder. And okay, I love this move because it's such a simple move. Like they're barely touching their chins and like guiding, the females are guiding the guys with their hand. But it's such a simple move, but it portrays so much meaning. Like literally, like the girls are controlling them, you know, like even within the song, like the lyrics, the girls are in control of their guys, like almost like they're puppets. And Hyesung just looks so damn Look, they're holding on by the elbow and like guiding them with their elbows. Wait, are they even? Sorry, sorry. Oh my god, I want to see this specific. They don't even hold hands. Like the guys are guiding them with the back of their, like holding their elbows, but the hands are not even holding. They're like this. There's the back of their hands. Like they're being, like they're trying to do this dance and not have as much skinship as possible to prevent like a fuss being created, and we're still having a fuss going on about it. When it's like, they're being so considerate to the females dancers, like them, like as guy dancers towards female dancers, they're being so considerate and not like touching any more than they have to, like as minimal physical touch as possible, and still being able to convey this like amazing performance, like duo performance. I can't believe that there's like a fuss about that. And then Nikki. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Like that looks so cool with the girl. I hadn't noticed that, with the girls like literally surrounding Nikki, like making the same pose. It looks so cool. And literally when he goes like this and guides her hands, they're on his arms. They're like not on his chest or anything. They're going down his arms. And she doesn't even really touch him. It's like literally like skirting his arms, and they're not even touching. Haesung. Like this whole formation right here with them in the center in those leather pants. Hello? And then the girls with the boots, it's like such a good contrast. But like the way that the performances, the choreography designed with them, like Sunhoon and Nikki in the middle and surrounded by the other dancers. It's like surrounded by this force that it's trying to control them. Oh my. Sun is center. Come here and get some. Come kiss and bite me. Jay, Jungwon, Jake. He's on. Yeah. Like the formations. Just like the timing of every move. And the leather pants. And back to the finishing formation. He's like, over here. They're all so pretty. They're all so pretty. Performance directing, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and the dancer credits. But let's take it back to... Oh, it's like a pretty long outro. Like that little body wave with like their lower bodies. Oh. Like they're the dun 1, 2, 3, and up. It goes like slow to like fast, syncopated. But I wanted to see. The formation looks so cool, like the way they're walking out of like the partner dance. That step turn right here. And then walking and pausing. Dun dun, dun dun dun. Dun dun, dun dun dun. Dun dun, dun dun dun. So... And I mean this in the most respectful way, but look at those thighs. Bruh, like, Sunu, you look so tiny and innocent, but what are these thunder thighs? Yo. Okay, this is the part I was looking for before. Like, Sunu serving looks, bro. You look so handsome. Like the attitude, the facial expressions. But this whole section is like so cool. The choreography. Oh my God. Like who. You know, like oh my God. I'm not a dancer. I'm just pretending to like understand their movements. But like so many like, you know, so much coordination, like do, and then chest, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And then the, hey, Sunun, Nikki, and Jake in the background. Jay, oh my God, it's Jungwon. That streak on Jungwon's hair. I'm obsessed with this section. Yeah. Pause. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And their jackets, it's like the opposite of the white pearls that we saw from the music video. Now these jackets have black pearls. Aha! He sung. They made you the ending fairy. I was not ready. Oh, Jay. He sung. I have goosebumps. Oh. Sunu. Nikki. Fight me. I have goosebumps. Like, I wish I could show you. Literally, I have like chills just from. I no wonder there was like time left after this. Like, it's so interesting to see the intensity in their eyes. If you can, I'm attacked. Like if you look at it, Jay's is very like direct. Like, what I'm looking at you. I'm gonna skip homeboy. Sunhoon looks very just like kind of like a very innocent stare, but look at that prince. It's like a Disney prince. my computer doesn't want to move up from him. He's like, and then Jungwon, he's like giving a little bit of attitude, but he still looks very like youthful, like almost like very innocent, youthful. And then there's Jake, who's like turning it up a level here, like the jawline, that jawline with the hair and the eyes. This boy had to glow up, seriously. And there's Sunu, like he still looks like he said, like a cute, like just like innocent baby face. That I can't picture him as angry because I don't think he can get angry. He always has that very like a thorough, innocent look. And Nikki looks just like he's being rebellious, you know, like rebellious. But then we have this guy. Like, this guy is like, I'm gonna come murder you. Like, literally, even the way, like, he looked down and he's, like, looking up, he's giving you this, like, these dragon eyes. That I don't know if, like, I should be scared, serial killer, or I'm like, yes, I will hop in the back of your van and take me wherever you want to take me. I can't function. I can't. Cat. He needs to tone it down. He needs to tone it down. So yeah, that was the Studio Choom performance of Bite Me choreography from Enhypen. What did you guys think? Please let me know in the comments, like, what were your favorite points from the choreography, key points, like stuff that you noticed that I might not have noticed. Like, what are your favorite parts? You guys already know my favorite part of the whole choreography. I love all the choreography, but like, number 1 is the partner dance with the girls. Number 2 is the choreo that Nikki did. Like, basically the choreography during the pre-chorus and the chorus. Like, those are my top. Like, just like the way they flow and they're dancing off of each other and just but yeah, anyways, let me know what you thought. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you next time.